Hello everyone, this is Crime Alley Comics. In this video, I have something special to show you tonight. Um, uh, I don't have, well, I do have one comic to show you, but this video is going to be a little different because it's more collectibles than it is comic books. So, but I will show you the comic book that I got. First thing, I have been looking for this comic, or I've been wanting this comic for a long time, because it has the first artwork that Neil Adams did for DC Comics, not on the cover, but on the interior, back in 1967, and it's Army at War, Our Army at War, Sergeant Rock 182. Been wanting this comic for quite some time, since I am a huge Neil Adams fan, and I found this one for a good price, so I picked it up. Now, the other things I wanted to show you, picked up a few more Batmobiles this week. You know, I'm still having trouble getting a hold of a lot of these, and people are showing them on Facebook and everything else that they're getting them, but I'm not seeing them around here. The 89 Batwing is out by Hot Wheels, the 1/43rd scale. I can't find that anywhere. And I did find a couple of the gold-colored 66 Batmobile. That's all I've seen of those, and I haven't seen any of the red tuned Batmobile. Can't find them anywhere. So, but I did come across these at Walmart yesterday. So the first one up is the Batmobile from the Batman. This is a new card, and new, well, the vehicles are new too. This one's like, I don't know if you can tell or not, but he's got some battle damage on her. So that's that one. They also had the Dark Knight Batmobile. Yeah. Try to keep the glare off of it, but that's near impossible. Alright, so that one's kind of cool. I'm not a big Dark Knight fan, but I never really cared for the Tumbler that much, because it's not, to me, it doesn't look like a Batmobile, so I guess it kind of does. It's okay. I'm just saying, it's not my favorite. I'll put it that way. Even though I do have the large remote control. I actually have two of them, because I don't think you can see it, but there's one up there on the shelf, still in the box. The next one up is the Batmobile from Batman v Superman and from Justice League. But this one is kind of a reddish burgundy in color. Kind of strange, but it's neat. And of course, these aren't the dollar Hot Wheels. These are almost $3 a piece. So, and of course, this one, I really love this one. It's the 89 Batmobile in gold, which I thought was kind of unique. And then, of course, the 66 Batmobile. And it's kind of a blue tint to it. In fact, the car is black with blue flames, and it's got kind of a blue metallic on it as well. Very, very cool looking. So that's the Hot Wheels I picked up. Now, I only showed you one of each, but as you know, I never pick up just one, so I've got multiples of all of these. So, especially the 66 and the 89 Batmobile. Okay, so that is the Hot Wheels. Now the next thing I'm going to show you, I hope I can get it all in screen because it's kind of big. But I did pick up the Mezco Toys Deluxe box set for the 66 Batman TV series. Now, hopefully I can show you this without doing too much damage. I absolutely love the box. I mean, you know, Adam West on the front of it there. It's got the Joker over on my side. And then I don't know who that is in the middle of it. Oh, it's the Riddler. He's got his foot on top of the Riddler there. And then on the back of it, it shows everything that comes in the set. So you get the Batmobile, you get 7 figures, and the Batcave. Of course, the Batcave is cardboard. So that's, you know, I'm not too concerned about that. But I did want to take, get it open here. Here we go. I did want to take, that's just instructions for putting the Batcave together. I just wanted to take and show you a bit of what's inside here. First of all, I got to be careful with this. So. Here's the Batmobile that comes with it. Very, very cool. And you can see it's got the blade in the front of it. I think this one, the cool thing about this is it works like the Corgi Batmobile. You push down on this and it comes out the front, I think. Yeah, okay. There it goes. Didn't have it clicked in all the way or something. But anyway, so it's got the little, let me hold it up there where you can see it. It's got the little saw blade on the front of it. And get that back in there. This is kind of awkward, but I want to show you when you turn the wheels, this spins around. And they're inside this, inside the case here. I can't really show you that very well at the moment, but let me set this. Let me make some room. And okay, we're going to have a catastrophe. But let me get some of this moved out of the way so I can set this Batmobile down. And then I'm going to put this box on the floor for a minute, because I want to pull this out to show you what comes inside as far as the figures go. Now I'm not going to pull all this apart, but as you can see here, you've got Batman here, and these black square things are the base for them to stand on. You've got the Bat Shield, and sort of like the McFarlane action figures, you've got the Bam and Pow. It's got a little batarang with it. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but right here is, okay, so this is Alfred, and then there's a second head right here for him. Now, Batman has a second head as well, a Bruce Wayne head, and Robin has an unmasked head as well. Joker does not have a second head. But the Riddler does, and the Penguin does. Yeah, the Riddler does, the Penguin does, and Catwoman does. So Joker is the only one who does not have a separate head. And then down here, we have bases for the two bat poles. Let me get it up here where you can see it. So there's a base, and there's a base, and then there's the two bat poles. And so you put the poles in that, and they set inside the bat cave. And then right here, I don't know how well you can see that, but that is the flame. And then next to it, the little black spot there, the black antenna for the Batmobile is right there. So you have to put it on. But yeah, so when the flame is in the back of the Batmobile, it actually spins. So, but I want to give you a little more detail on this Batmobile. The trunk, I believe, opens on it. I can get to it to pull it up. Now there's nothing inside. There's nothing inside the trunk. It's just, well, you can't really see it. I could get, maybe if I get my hand out, you can't see in there. But anyway, there's nothing inside of it. It'd been nice if they would have put, you know, a sticker or something on there that showed the bat computer, the remote bat computer that's in the trunk. But they didn't put that in there. But it would have been a nice touch. But interior-wise, the interior is very detailed. It's got the fire extinguisher, and as you can see, the steering wheel. The bat phone is in there. But the interesting thing is, the bat phone is black instead of red. So, and I don't know if you can make that out or not. Let me see if I can get it up here where you can see it. Can't get the proper lighting to actually show you the bat phone. I don't think you can see it in there, but anyway, the bat phone's in there. The seats and everything are really detailed. You know, the siren, or the beacon, I should say, the lights up here, everything looks very nice on it. Now the doors don't open, and the hood doesn't open, and it is plastic, and it's a matte finish instead of being a gloss finish. But nice. These are also plastic instead of rubber like they are on the Mattel Batmobile and the McFarlane Batmobile. These are rubber. These are rubber. They're all solid on this one. So I'm very pleased with this Batmobile, and the pinstriping looks really good on it. They've done a good job detailing it. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. Now, like I said, the Batcave leaves a little bit to be desired. And I'm not going to put the Batcave together or anything, but I would like to pull out a piece of the Batcave. Let me set this over here for a moment. And I just want to pull out a section of the Batcave. As you can see, it's just cardboard. So this this folds around this way. Okay, and as you can see, it's got Velcro all around it, and that's what the other pieces of the Batcave hooks to hold it together. And this disc on here, it's where the Batmobile parks. Let me pull this back around. This does turn, so that's a little nicer than what comes in the McFarlane Batcave, because it's just a piece of cardboard that lays on the floor. So that's kind of nice that this spins. But like I said, it's all cardboard. Let me get the other piece out, because this will show you a little more. I've got two pieces here. So on this one, it's got, this is the outside of the Batcave. As you can see, the little thing that flops down when the Batmobile comes out of the cave, and it actually does have a flap where you can run the Batcave from inside the cave, or that you can drive the Batmobile from inside the cave to outside the cave. I'm not going to mess with that too much either, but I just wanted to show you what the pieces were to this. And then this is the other side of the Batcave. And, well, actually, this is, this goes on top. This is the holes where the two bat poles go through, and then Batman and Robin can come down the bat poles. There's actually hooks in there for them to hold onto the pole to slide down. So that's kind of interesting. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot to this as far as the cave. And then it has, so like the Bat computer is like origami. You got to fold it up and put it together. I'm not going to do that either. In fact, I don't think I'll probably even put the Batcave together. I'll probably leave it right here in the box, at least for now. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you too is the outside of Wayne Manor is on this side of the box. So, you know, but like I said, the Batcave itself is not what I would call impressive at all. But the figures in the Batmobile are pretty neat. So, you know, it's not a bad set, but I am really impressed with the Batmobile. I really do like the Batmobile. They've got it scaled pretty well. I haven't looked at the bottom of it. Yeah, it's, you know, it's got typical detail on it from like what you'd get with a model. But other than that, I really do like the way it's set up. The one thing I do wish they would have done, the fire extinguisher doesn't have a bat symbol on it like the real one does. So, but that's okay. And they could have done a little more with detailing, with putting color on the dash, but they didn't do that. Other than that, there's quite a bit of detail to it. But the interesting thing is, this Batmobile is only a couple of inches shorter than the McFarlane Batmobile. But you know, like I said before, on the McFarlane Batmobile, it really doesn't fit the figures that McFarlane put out for it, and they set way above. But it has more of a Mego feel to it. You know how the old Mego Batmobile, you know, they set up quite high out of the car, and it really, well, the Mego didn't even have windshield, or, you know, the canopies on it. So, you know, it kind of has that kind of a feel to it, and maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. The Mattel Batmobile, definitely much closer to scale for the figures. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I was really excited to get it, and after I got it, like I said, real impressed with the Batmobile. The action figures, they're okay. I mean, they're not terrible by any means, but the detail on them is not near what, you know, like the McFarlane toys or the Mattel figures are. And I don't know, let me see if I can get this up here where you can see one. Well, let's get Catwoman up here. If you can see her, as you can see, the detail's not super great. It's not a super great likeness. Penguin's not too bad, but and the Riddler, and then the Joker he's a little funny looking too, but but anyway, you know, they're not 6-inch figures. They're like 3.5-inch figures. So, but you know, other than that, I'm pretty pleased with the whole setup. Set that back down there out of the way, and of course, I definitely love the Batmobile. It's good and solid. You know, it's a very nice replica, and I'm pretty pleased with it. I think the price is a little high on it, but but the set it's a pretty nice set, and I absolutely love the box. You know, it's funny because they spent more money on the box, I think, than they did the Batcave, because the box is fantastic, and it's a heck of a lot heavier than the Batcave is. The cardboard in the Batcave is not all that heavy either. So, but anyway, so I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys tonight. Give you an update, I guess, on my road to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm at 984 now, so I'm only about 16 away, and my contest ends on December the 4th, so you've only got a few weeks left to put in for that. As of now, or as of the last time I checked, which was just earlier, no one has put in a video yet for my contest. So you've got till December the 4th, so please get your videos in so that so we can pick a winner and I can get this stuff shipped out. All right, so with that, I will let everyone go. Thank you all for watching. God bless. We will see you all next video.